Hello everyone, this is Farsky and we are at it again. Now we're in the old base and well the plan was to move most of what's in the old base to the new abandoned base because it's bigger, it's much closer to pretty much everything we actually need and so on and so forth. But I thought a bit about it and I said, you know what? I would actually like to try to go this way, towards this beacon, whatever that is. We're probably not going to make it, not that we're going to die or anything. Maybe even that. But I'm thinking, hopefully, I think it's morning. That should help a lot. So this is another way. So as I was saying, I'm thinking that probably we're not going to make it because we're going to find a lot of stuff on the way and we're not going to have enough oxygen or things like that. Am I going the right way? Yes, sort of. A bit more to the right. Actually to the left. Manta ray. Opened chest, or probably yeah, it's actually kind of this way. Let's see how this goes. This is iron. We're going deep beneath the waves. That is a shark, I think. Well, going into unexplored territory, we don't even know to find. There we go, found a ton crap of copper. It seems there is a problem with the shark above, in the sense that he's sort of navigating around there. That could be a problem. When we're going to try to go back up, it may sort of jump on our head and all. This is a nice plateau. By the way, at this depth, on this level, there aren't that many predators, at least not as many as well, not as many. We haven't really found so many predators, so it's kind of a quiet, sort of serene place. You don't really need to be frightened too much about getting eaten alive and stuff like that. And I'm going extraordinarily the wrong way. This would be the right way. My God, the depths are really sort of troublesome when you consider navigating. It's really you can get disoriented really easy, actually. I'm mostly exploring instead of going the right way. I don't know why, but I think I'm not going the way I should, although apparently I was. There we go, some more coal. There's a lot of mines down here. Oh, actually there's only two of them. I thought there was about four. My God, this is really... Okay, we have some damage from the and we got a bit of poison probably or something because of that jellyfish. The jellyfish can sting you, so be careful. That's actually for real life as well. We're getting at an edge over here. It's probably where we're gonna drop towards the octopus plane. I'm gonna call it like that, yeah. We go. Really sort of doing this. Ah, we found another droid. That's actually something. I don't have what I need to actually repair it, by the way. See no octopuses though. But they're here, because this is their level. Depth. But the mines... I think this is magnesium, don't know for sure though. Yeah, that's magnesium, alright. Told you we're gonna find stuff on the way. We're gonna try to go for those instead of something else. I would actually like to get a few pieces of magnesium. Not too many, maybe, but a couple. Let me see, how many do we have? 17. Let's go for 20 or 30. And we're gonna move on. We still have a lot of oxygen left, but we have a way to go back home, so way to cover. Like I said, I don't really want to... That's an octopus there. Probably gonna be rather attacky, but I think we can circumnavigate them probably through these canyons. You also need to keep in mind... Oh, I'm hungry. Really? Well, I ate a bit then. Probably not a good idea to touch any of this jellyfish. And most of all, not to get anywhere near one of these. Yeah, sort of leaves us alone, it seems. And we got it. Let's see the map fast. So we found something interesting. I kind of want to go for that. Wow, look at the zone we actually explored. But to be honest, overall, I would really like to explore this part as well. Because, as I said, this sort of plateau is really serene. Not that many mobs that will try to get your head. I think a squid, one of these octopuses is seeing me as dinner or something. I kind of hear a lot of movement to the back of me. Oh crap, there's a bunch of them. No idea where this mineral is actually. We're kind of moving away. Wow, there's a bunch of them there. And we got frightened and we moved away from them. Another one there. They don't seem to attack until now. They were probably gonna get attacked sooner or later. Oh, there's even more mines over here. There's a lot of stuff to do. This is the droid, but it's not the droid we're looking for. There we go, we got stung by another jellyfish. I really can't see the minerals. And there they are actually. That was silver. It's coming directly for me. Probably they left me alone for now. Not so much. They're actually after me. Wow, that one passed like right near me. I'm gonna go down again. I don't have that much oxygen. We need to turn back like fast. And I'm going way in another direction. So I'm gonna need to use my actually I shouldn't use that one. Wow, I couldn't really find this one, but at least I know about it. I can come down and get it at any time, as well as all these chests. The environment at this level is sort of disoriented. You get what I'm trying to say. So you get disoriented really easy. You can't really see that much actually. So right the way compared to what I'm doing right now. This should be the way to go back home. Shit. It seems the octopuses are leaving us alone. Well, at least until now. I don't know if that's something that always going to happen. They don't seem to be all that... Come on. Make the jump, you know what? Frack it. I'm gonna go scooter power. And we need to get back up to our base kind of fast, actually. Hopefully no sharks in sight. Let me see the map. Are we good? Oh, we're finding a lot of stuff. So next thing we're going to try to do is actually explore this area and slowly going down to the octopuses and do our thing there as well. This is a bloatfish. No, not a bloatfish. I don't even know what this is, but if I'm not wrong, that sort of thing should be at a higher depth than this and in pretty much complete dark and everything. So we have about a minute of oxygen. For a moment there I thought I was not going the right way. We also uncovered what seems to be... Am I going the right way? Because it doesn't seem so, but apparently it is. Oh, there we go. Let's try to do this again. Come on, battery, hold on me. I need oxygen. Get me to my base, please. Don't kill me. Don't let me die. There we go. 20%, even lower. We still have plenty of oxygen left. Where in Gazim are we? Pretty close to base, but still way off it. There. Oh shit. I'm really going down on the oxygen, but there's our base. Should be fine as fast as we can recover our jumping. Come on, scooter, do your thing. I think I have a shark nearby as well. And we are safer now. Whew! And with magnesium on our in our inventory. That's awesome. Let me actually see what we can do with magnesium. I know I need a lot of it. So with some magnesium and gold, I can craft myself one of these, and I have enough to make a new tank. Wow, we're gonna have to go. Where's that gold? I know I have some. Oh my god, I have like exactly 2 pieces of gold. Exactly how much we need to make the new tank. So this is copper, this is gonna be magnesium, and it's done. Like boom, it's there. Pretty awesome. I'm really proud of myself and everything. And I still have some magnesium left, but it's not enough to build any of the other, I guess, equipment, suit, a piece of the equipment. We have a lot of things we could do, but to be honest, I don't want to go to the new base. I only want to explore what's left of this. This is going to be silver, if I'm not wrong. There's a ship there, there's another thing over here, and if we're gonna explore this part, we should be, for the most part at least, pretty safe. Nighttime is sort of coming, it's sort of dusk about now. It's not the best idea to go down there, I think. I don't know what could come out for us at dawn, but even so, I still don't really want to risk it. I had equipment somewhere around here. Yeah, not there. There we go. Is gonna be the iron, this should be the copper, and we're doing just about fine. We're gonna get, oh, what should we get? Yeah, we're gonna get these 5 potatoes because we're gonna need to satiate our hunger. I'm gonna settle that down. I'm gonna put back in storage this fertilizer and whatever else. This is the seaweed or something. We still have some coal left, not that much though. I'm gonna put the silver back in storage. We have about 4 of it, not bad. The magnesium as well, we don't want it with us. I guess we could try to go for a magnesium extractor. I don't know for sure. That would be the ultimate material that we actually need. Even copper is pretty much obsolete. Why do you need that much magnesium? Well, you're gonna need it for weaponry. All those spears you're going to craft, you know, to be able to face most of the predators. I'm pretty psyched that we got another submarine part. This doesn't seem to be anything else this way. At least not right now. There's only things you can explore and, well, loot. That's about it. I'm also pretty happy to know that the octopuses are not going to attack on sight. Even the sharks don't really attack on sight, but they do come pretty close on attacking as you just move about. You get what I'm saying. Let's see our harvest, by the way. Still a way to go. Not that much though. My god, look at how many potatoes we are going to have. Like, oh my god. And maybe this time I'm going to be a bit more careful and try to separate them into batches, you know, take about 5 or 10 of them and make different stacks so we can cook different stacks and have potatoes to eat at pretty much any time with no real problem. They're going to have 0 hunger. We're doing rather good. In the beginning, we were really bad at this because we didn't really know how to operate the game itself and basically its mechanisms. First of all, the first bad thing I did, well, was I'm not gonna get the spheres. You can get the spheres for the droid. Let me show you the map. So the droid is pretty at I guess a greater depth. The 3rd level of depth apparently, and you can get the spheres from this plate. It's pretty easy, just to cut those I guess orb light plants or whatever you want to call them, and you can just go for the droid and I guess revive him. I don't know if you can have 2 droids after you. I wouldn't really wish to, because I'm always going to be scared. I'm gonna hear how they bubble the water behind me and I'm gonna think it's a predator. So the sharks, if you go right into their face, they are going to attack you. If you're going to kill something, they're going to be attracted by the blood itself. So they would come, and if they see you nearby, they will attack. I actually had one-on-one, face-to-face, I guess, passing by with sharks, but they didn't really go for me, not directly at least. At night, I think they're a bit more aggressive, so be careful at night. I usually don't explore at night. That does cut a lot of the episodes, it's true, but the only thing I do at night actually is go for fish near the base. That would be like the only smart thing to do if you don't want to engage any of the predators nearby. Here we go. I'm pretty sure a shark is gonna come, or a barracuda is gonna come nearby. There we go. That's a shark. It's coming right for our blood. I know I saw it. Come on, Sharky. Where are you? I want to show it, showcase you to the world. I guess I don't see it anymore. Maybe it passed by. There was something, a shadow, probably a shark. Who knows what it was? Maybe it was my droid and I wasn't really paying attention. I don't know. It's not really worth it when you have potatoes to cook fish anymore, because you're going to use coal and you're gonna get less nutrition from a fish tail than from and consume a coal than what you'd get from a potato. So overall, not necessarily the best strategy out there, to use the fish for hunger. But apart from that, it is worth it, to be honest, as far as I'm concerned. They're not ready to ride. They're not right to harvest, not yet. Oh yeah, and by the way, when you're going to try to fish, or pretty much cut the fish in half, your little knife or whatever you're going to use, be careful on the aspect that if you kill one, most of the school of fish are going to leave. So try to get as many as you can from a fast swoop. Get the pieces of meat, or let them there. It's up to you. If it's close to the base, you can actually let them there. If not, you should pretty much pick them and get out of dodge, because so get fast out of there, because sharks or barracudas or other type of predators are going to be attracted by the blood. I haven't fished at the higher depths than this plateau, so the lowest depth. I haven't fished anything here. I don't even know how many swings you have to hit for a piece of fish. I don't know of any predators that would actually come. Probably also sharks or barracudas. I did encounter barracudas around. The shark not so much though. So this second layer of depth seems to be sort of serene, sort of not that dangerous, at least until now. Who knows, maybe I'm just lucky. But I really like how much we explore today, even if I was frightened to death over here. No, actually this is clay, if I'm not wrong, or something like that. I haven't really mined any. I just tried it once at the beginning because I didn't really know what it was. We have a mine right next to us and another one there. I guess it mostly, the only place I actually found you can use it is basically in making the pots for plants, so these things. But we kind of got already enough of them from the environment and the looting and everything else like that. So I guess overall you don't really need that much clay or whatever that is, dirt or what's that? Oh, come on with the night already. I want to explore. That's a shark. Yeah, that's a sharky. We're not gonna have enough time to explore, are we? I would try to go at night, but we're probably gonna die, and that's not necessarily something I kind of wish. You could get attacked at night. Even I got attacked actually beneath my base. I didn't even know what attacked me in the end. I think it was a barracuda. Didn't bit too much out of me, but it bit enough to frighten me a lot. Wasn't able to get on the ladder because I was too scared and I was missing it a lot, and they got a few nibs out of me. Didn't really see my attacker back then because I was very agitated. This dude, I wonder how much hits this one's gonna take to put down. Oh, there's a barracuda there, pretty big. So if we found magnesium, and we kinda did, we only need to find a decent... Actually, let's look at that. So the plan, I guess, ahead would actually be to set somewhere, I guess, between the two bases maybe. Actually, to be honest, I would just set it down here near this base, because we're probably going to move shop, especially since over here are only resources and no more bleeps on the map. I think we have 5 pieces of the submarine. We only have 3 more blips, so after we're going to discover this, we're going to have to sort of uncover even more of the land near us. Oh, actually there's a 4th there. 4, and we have 5. This all of this on the map could actually be submarine parts, and well, that would be about the game. It's a pretty neat game so far. I would wish to play even more after I finish the submarine, to be honest. So I don't even know if that's actually possible. I don't know if there's anything else to investigate after this octopus plane. So the biggest depth in the ocean itself. Wow, the new scuba gear. Well, not the gear, just the tank. I barely can see it going down on the oxygen. I mean, that's pretty much awesome. These are rocks, as far as I know. Yeah. Come on with daylight. You'd get fooled, actually. You'd say this is daylight, but actually it's not. This is pretty much night time, for the most part, at least. Come on. Come on with the daylight. I wanna explore. I am bound for exploration. I'm feeling sort of lucky. Well, actually, the thing that pretty much moves me or drives me is the fact that the second layer is not that dangerous. I kind of want to explore it all if I can, and get all the chests if I can as well. Maybe get some of the great loot that's around here, so I don't need to make like another pass through there. And all that's left is get a bunch of magnesium, which we can get. And that's going to be the plan most likely. We're going to set a magnesium mine somewhere down here, pretty close to the base we found, and we're going to try to probably mine there all the quantities we need to make the gear, the harpoon, and everything else like that. Maybe we're going to modify the base itself a bit. Probably not. Who knows? A goal that I actually have is to make another base module, basically a new base. I want to install it somewhere deeper than the ones that we found so far. Wow, look at the time passing, me talking a lot. Not that much game exploration or anything, because I'm afraid and all. Come out with the daylight already. And it's probably gonna be like a full episode of me staying around. Well, we did have some action, I guess, in the beginning, and we found out a lot of stuff. Excuse my running nose. Basically, where we found out is that we're not gonna get eaten that easily. Well, scratch that. We are gonna get eaten easily. We're just not gonna be attacked that easily. That's pretty great, actually. So let me count how much magnesium I need, because that's actually important. There's gonna be 15 over here, 30. We already did this. I guess we could make this as well, since we kind of have that resource. I think it's silver. I don't know for sure though. I don't see the point of it overall because, well, we kind of don't really need it. Maybe. I do want to know though the harpoon. So 25 pieces of magnesium. I think that's magnesium, right? And that's gold. And that's copper. We will have the copper, we have the gold on the other base. Magnesium we should get. So 30 with a 25, about 55 pieces of magnesium. We could make a run for that. I probably would make it off camera. You just go near the octopus plane and stay there and pretty much just do your thing, you know. Let's see how much hunger we have. Yeah, it's about time to eat this one. There we go. And isn't it? Oh, they're not ripe. I thought they were ripe. Actually, we do have a bit more time to give them for the potatoes. This is the largest, I guess, potato farm we have. We only have like 2. We have about 5 to 6 or 7, maybe 8 pots. I don't remember correctly. In the old base that we repaired, and mostly our potatoes there, and it should be enough for what we need to feed ourselves. Steady supply of food should do just about fine. I think we have actually that many pots and that many potatoes that oh, this is a long night. That after we cook them, we still have some left. I usually cook them in batches of 10. It's not necessarily a thing of mine, but that's the plan. We haven't really done that, to be honest. But that's how we're planning things to go. Batches of 10, take them, eat them if necessary, and that should be, for the most part, just enough for us to maintain our hunger down and have a lot of exploration on our hands. And exploration-wise, with the new magnesium tank, things should go just perfectly. Well, the music changed, but I don't think that's because daytime is coming or anything. Let's jump back down a bit. It's looking as grey as ever. My running nose. I think we're gonna end it up here. Yeah, we're gonna end it up here. We're really far in the episode as it is. There's no point of me blabbling anymore and showing you my base, which you already know by heart probably. So with that being said, if you enjoyed the clip, give it a big like. If you want to see more, subscribe, and I'm gonna see you guys next time for more exploration and more stuff to loot and everything else in between.